Hello everyone, Irondil here, and welcome to Colony Survival. This is going to be just a quick tour of the village, the settlement, the, I guess, colony that I've made, just to show around mostly my friends, but anybody else that sees it as well, and to see if maybe this would be a good series to do, see if it's interesting, see if I can make it interesting, because I don't know if this is a fun game to watch other people play. It's incredibly fun to play myself. I just don't know if others would enjoy watching somebody play it. So I'm going to go ahead and load into my world, Irondillis. Load it up. And I'll kind of explain the game for anybody that doesn't know how to play or what the game is. I might have to turn down the volume a little bit because it's at what I normally play at. Well, that's probably okay there. Return to game. Alright, so what Colony Survival is it's a survival game where the NPCs, your colonists, basically do everything for you. Like, they mine. Like, I have a mine here. Sorry, I'm a little bit sick, so I might have to clear my throat a little bit. So I have these miners here. They're all mining up my copper, my tin, my iron, and I think that's clay. More clay, and there's gold and coal down there. And these guys just mine all my stuff up. What are you mining? You're mining tin, right? And as you can see, I have up in the top left corner, I have 65 colonists. And up in the top right corner, it shows how much food I have and how much food I use daily. Each colonist has to eat eats 5 units of food a day. So I have to keep track on that, or keep up on that. And I'll show you. Oh, that's the sun. That's what that is. I'll show you the farms over here. So one of the things that I need to use my colonists for is to make them farm. I need to get rid of this because I don't want to have any farms inside of my fort. But here are all my farms. These are my flower farms for like flax and different dye flowers. And these are all my farms out here. You see my farmers walking around. Here's my wheat farms, my berry farms. And these produce the food for the colonists. That's part of the 1,300 that you have up there. So I'm doing very well on food at the moment. I could make a lot of more colonists if I need them. It costs 50 food to hire a colonist, so it's just something to keep in mind. But I don't think I really need any more colonists at the moment. I do need to research other things. No, what am I doing? Oh yeah. So these are the sciences that you can study, so you can progress. When you start off, all you have are berry farms, but then you can do a bit of research. You can learn how to make bread. You can just keep increasing technologies until you make crossbowmen and things like that. It's very much a progression survival game, just with NPCs. It's a lot of fun. I really love it. I just don't understand, or not understand, but I don't know if people would enjoy watching this. But it is so much fun. If I did a series, I would start from the ground up. I would make a new colony, just so you guys could see how it starts. But anyways, I'll just give a quick tour of my town. We saw back down here. This was the mine, but this is the main entrance to the colony. Outside, I have a couple flower fields. They're kind of just to be nice looking, but also they do serve a purpose. They're my dyes. So we come in, we have a few houses. I've kind of been changing styles as I go on. As like the time goes on, the styles change. These two are kind of like old English housing styles, like the old Anglo-Saxons. This one's kind of just plain and boring with a thatched roof. If you can even see that's a thatched roof, it's kind of awful. I'm terrible at building. And then these are the more modern buildings. They're made of yellow brick. And they're just nicer. These are the Oh, why am I missing a piece of wood there? fix that. Boop. But these are the more modern houses, and oh, I don't want to enable flight. Why are you doing that? There we go. And there's another old style house, another modern house, and then I do have one more. Here's an old house, one of the old. You can tell by that structure there. And I have another like intermediary age house over here that I built. I'll explain why this hay wall is here in a second. In the center of town here, I have this big tower. It changes halfway up because I got access to a new kind of brick, so I just wanted to show that that's where technology increased. But this tower is very important. It's probably the most important structure in the town. And I'll show you why. It also doubles as a bakery. These guys don't have any flour. Why don't you guys have any flour? I'm going to need to figure out why these guys don't have any flour. That's not good. Where's the stair at? How do I get up there? Oh, it's over here, right? But yeah, this is the most important building in the town, and that's because my colony banner is up here. Now, this banner is where I can hire all of my colonists at, and it's also linked to all their lives. So at nighttime, you'll see it's getting dark here. A bunch of monsters or zombies, whatever you want to call them, are going to appear out in the wilderness. Anywhere that's red, a zombie can spawn. Anywhere that's green is my territory, and they cannot spawn inside. So I have to protect my lands with walls and with guards and things like that. But if a zombie gets to this banner right here, they will attack it and slowly kill as they attack it, my colonists will die. Now I do have guards. I think I have a guard up here. Yeah, I do. I have guards. I can shoot crossbow bolts. You can have other kinds of guards as well, but right now I have crossbowmen. And they will defend my town. And you could, in theory, just block off your entire town. You could just have a wall around your entire town and just not let anything in. But that's not how the game really works. You have to have an entrance for the monsters to get in, or it goes into what's called siege mode, which means that the monsters can break into your town and just bypass all your defenses. So it's a lot safer and just smarter to have an open gate, like a wall around it with an open gate with several guards guarding it. You'll see here, all my miners are coming back in from... Why are you going this way? Oh, these are my crossbowmen, right? My crossbowmen are going to line up here, and if a zombie comes within their range, they will shoot them and they'll protect me. So I have these 5 guys here. Was it 5? Okay. I think I have one on top of there. I have one on top of the tower to protect. I have one in the middle of the tower to protect. And I have, I think, 3 on the back wall. Yeah. So I'm fairly well protected, but I do have to kind of watch for myself. I have a bow here that I can shoot myself if I need to. Hopefully that they can handle it themselves, but yeah. I don't see any monsters yet, but they should be coming here. Oh wait, I think I just... Nope. But they should be coming relatively soon. Nope, there you go. I don't know if you can see it on YouTube, but all the way down there at the very bottom of the hill, there are several monsters that are going to be coming. So that's scary. They do get progressively stronger as you get more colonists. The more colonists you have, the more zombies that will come, but also more stronger zombies will appear. So these guys are shooting. I can tell they're shooting. That means that there are monsters out here. And these guys are doing a pretty good job of killing them off. Now the blue-eyed guys are the weakest, the green-eyed guys are the medium, and the red-eyed guys are the strongest. Oh god, yeah. No, they will try to attack me if they can. I'm not necessarily... They're not necessarily the main target. Their main target is the flag, but they will try to kill anything in their path before they get to the flag. Now, this wall here this is why I have this wall here, is for the zombies. If I didn't have... Oh god. If I didn't have this here, they could just walk right through and get the door. But because I have this here, they have to walk around it, and it just gives them, the archers, more time to shoot. And I do have another archer right here, just in case these guys fail. But he kind of just stands there. I don't think he does much. Because for the most part, these guys do a good job. Although they are getting really close. Now, there are other jobs besides guarding and farming. There's a lot of crafting that needs to be done in the game. And most of my crafting, besides the bakery up there, which I need to see how much flour. They still don't have any flour. Why don't they have any flour? But the rest of the crafting I have set up in these little towers over on the sides. What do you call them? Turrets? I don't think I would call them a turret, but yeah. But yeah, these are where they do all the craft. Oh, this is where they smelt copper and bricks. This is where they do metalworking. They make like swords and arrows and things like that. This is where they chop wood. This is where they can work stone into brick or colorful bricks and just nicer looking than the plain old cobblestone. This is our science station. This is where they can research things. That right there, this is going to allow me to increase my borders so that red zone, or the green zone, will increase in size so that I'll have reduced zombie spawning in my borders, or I can just expand a little bit without worrying too much. Up here, what do I have? Up here, this is my mint. This is where they make coins for me. Right now I can just make bronze and gold. I don't know if there are more. I can't really make gold because I can't smelt gold yet. I don't have the technology to do that. But this is my shop. This is where I can buy things if I can't produce them in my town or whatever. I can buy grass and things like that. Most of it I don't really need at the moment, but in the future I might need more seeds for these flowers. Or if I die with it in my hotbar. If I die with anything in my hotbar, it's all deleted. It's gone. But if it's in this stockpile here, it's good. So it's best if you know you're going to die, go ahead and just pop your inventory into your stock here, and you'll be okay. These are the mills, which they will be making flour, and they're not making flour. Why aren't they making flour? Why don't they have any wheat? That's really weird. So you can see it's daytime. All of my guys have now gone back to work. At nighttime they leave their station and they go to bed, except for the nighttime guards. The nighttime guards will sleep during the daytime. But here's all their beds that I keep in their houses and things like that. What do I have in this turret? I'm going to call it a turret even though it's not. These are my tailors and my craftsmen. Artisans, I think they're called. And they'll just craft me miscellaneous things like beds and planks. And just things that I need that I could craft myself but don't really need to. I'll just have them do it for me. And these are the special crafters, technologist limits or whatever. They make these bags for me, and they help me with science. I don't know why they're bags that help you with science, but it's the way the game works. These are my dyers. They're making me nothing at the moment, actually. I don't know why I even have them assigned. Let's go ahead and make 50, 50, 50. I don't really want pink, but I'll get 50. And these will just be in my inventory or whatever if I ever make anything. I guess that's fine for right now. I don't know why I didn't have them have anything assigned, but whatever. And what do I have in the top? Oh shoot, I did my jump. I'm really bad at platforming in 3D space. I don't think I have anything up here. Actually, do I have a guard up here? I don't have a guard up here. I feel like I should probably put somebody up here at some point. But yeah, that's my colony village. That's colony survival. I don't know if I could make this into an interesting series. Let me know. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys again next time.